Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and I congratulate you on holding a hearing so quickly in the opening session and taking up a topic of the issue of guns and their excessive availability in our society. This hearing does tackle the very pressing issue of guns and gun violence. On the average of 300 Americans are shot every day, 90 of them will die, almost a third. We do need to change our nation's culture of violence. We do need to stop guns getting into the wrong hands, the criminals, those with mental illness, without infringing on the right of law-abiding citizens to purchase fire alarms. But know that I do support the President's measure on guns. He is within his constitutional authority to act, and many of these activities, like adding more FBI and ATF agents, have strongly been supported by this committee. I think last year's omnibus, under your chairmanship, sir, really showed our commitment to enforcing the existing laws and the staff in order to do it. I do look forward to hearing the Attorney General Loretta Lynch's testimony today on the President's recent announcement on guns and the impact it will have on the American people, and will it make us safe? No mincing, no message, no talking points. Will it really help the American people? Are we within our constitutional boundaries? We do respect the Constitution. And also, though, its impact on the Justice Department, on the ability to deal with this. We also will listen to the testimony of outside witnesses on the second panel. These are excellent people who are well-seasoned, well-experienced, and also a father who will talk about the grim things that happened at Sandy Point. No one's immune from gun violence, whether you're a congresswoman trying to meet with your constituents named Gabby Gifford, whether your children going to elementary school in a wonderful suburban community called Sandy Hook, whether you're just simply going to movies or going to a community college or sitting in a Charleston church of iconic nature in the civil rights struggle to study the Lord's word and welcome in the stranger to end in such a terrible tragedy. Our president was at that funeral, as he has been at so many, but what he says, we have to do something. So we look forward to this, and we look forward to what the President's proposals will be in the new year, the budgetary recommendations that he puts behind it. We are appropriators. We look forward to the President's recommendation. I'm particularly interested in strengthening the National Instant Criminal Background Check. There are backlogs. There are technological glitzes. People who want to go by the law are frustrated. We have to enhance the FBI's capacity to run background checks while we're asking them to do a lot of other background checks. And are there new ways to do this and to train local law enforcement? But this is not only a Justice Department problem. I just left the HELP hearing where we're holding a hearing on mental illness. And for so many of people who are victims of gun violence, the volatile combination of mental illness and access to guns are dangerous. Mr. Chairman, I look forward, though, not to me talking and listening to myself, but listening to the Attorney General and listening to this wonderful panel that you've invited to participate today. So let's solve the problem. Let's not get involved in constitutional arguments, and let's help our American people be safe and secure in their home, their neighborhood, their school, and their house of worship.